haven't really ever had to play without Earl Thomas. What's that going to be like, and how do you move forward without him?
Well, it's going to be, I think, a fantastic opportunity for Stephen Terrell to step up and show what he's capable of doing. Truthfully, we've been in this situation before, and you wouldn't know names like Richard Sherman, Byron Maxwell, Jeremy Lane, Walter Thurman, all the guys who have come through here and have essentially been able to make a name for themselves. It's come through injury, and guys have been prepared. And right now, Steven's doing a great job of preparing himself to go out there and grab this bull by the horns.
When he first came here, what did you like about him? What sort of immediately kind of grabbed you at that time?
Steven?
Yeah. Steven.
Yeah, he's a very intelligent human being, and that's the first thing that stood out was he was able to grasp football in general, more than just our scheme, but it's just football in general. And he's got a really good memory, and he's a real smart guy.
Do you think Earl Thomas will play next year?
Absolutely. He loves to play this game, and there's no doubt. Now, of course, we're all disappointed. I know he is that he's not getting a chance to do what he loves to do, and but I certainly hope so, because the game is better with him out there playing.
I mean, obviously those are big shoes for Steven to fill. Just sort of that aspect of it. How do you think he is kind of prepared to handle that?
We just need Steven to be himself. That's it. There are no shoes to fill right now. It's his role. He's done it, and he's here for this reason, just in case. And he's been preparing for this moment right here, right now. And again, for anybody in the NFL who's a backup or whatever it may be, if you're not preparing yourselves for this moment, for your moment to get out there and become a starter and take over a role, then you're mistaken. You're wrong.
I know in the past you've talked about that free safety spot. You got to own those two routes, the post and the seams. Is that playing that spot mentally tougher than other spots on the defense, or easier? I mean, how do you kind of categorize it?
Well, it's a huge spot for us because it's the foundation of our defense, and but I wouldn't say it's mentally tougher or anything of that nature. It's just really identifying how the offense is going to try to attack us, how the quarterback is going to try to move you with his look-offs and things of that nature.
Would you expect them to really go after him early and just kind of see?
No. I think they're gonna plan accordingly, just based upon our scheme. It's not going to be him in particular.
Why is Rodgers so good at drawing defenses offsides? What's he do?
I think it's because he got a real powerful voice. Maybe that's it, right? Diaphragms. I don't know. It's just he's got a real good knack for it. I mean, it's a gift. He does a whole lot of things well, and that's just part of his package.
You have a guy who tends to jump off sides. Do you have to work on it with him or drill it anymore this week?
Yeah, no, we make sure that we got some contacts and some glasses for him. Again, he's got to just look in at that little brown thing that they like to snap. No, again, our guy, is I say he wants to get off the rock. He wants to get after people. We just got to make sure he's able to keep it under control. There's no doubt about it. Just key the football, they snap it, we roll.
Seems like after that game last year, he got a lot better at that. I mean, was there something? Was it just Rodgers that got him in that one game, or?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's obviously, again, you're in a fantastic situation in regards to, again, it's very good football team, very good quarterback, and you can have a great impact on the game if you're able to get him on the ground. So we just got to make sure that we maintain our poise, and just cannot get over anxious in regards to getting after him.
What stood out with the way Cam Chancellor's played here the last 4 games since he got back?
It's been stout, and he's gotten the ball out consistently. Maybe the first 3 weeks that he was back, his physical nature has stood out. When he's put his body on people, he's been knocking some people back. Again, just the level of communication, all the things that he's been able to bring, just kind of throughout his whole entire career. He's always been able to provide those certain things for us.
Frank had 5 games where he got to fill in place of Mike. Now that the whole group's back together, how much can that benefit you guys to have Frank with that extra experience and to throw it all together?
Yeah, I think you absolutely answered the question. It's the fact that he has the experience moving forward. It's going to allow us to lengthen out as far as the way we switch guys up in different groups and things of that nature. A little bit extra rest so we can keep our guys fresh as much as possible.
What have you seen from Green Bay in these last couple games that they've been able to finally get back into the win column?
Aaron Rodgers. He's his ability to extend plays. His wide receivers are really good at essentially once the play breaks down and they extend the play, they're really good at finding the open spaces out there. So that's really what it's come down to, is that Rodgers has done a really good job of extending plays. Obviously, his rhythm plays he's kind of the best in the world at doing what he does. So again, we know we have a tough task at hand. We got to try to keep this guy bottled up, keep him in the pocket, and keep rolling.
How nice is it that a guy with as much experience as Jerron has with you guys was available in this situation to come back and help you out?
Yeah, nothing but grace. It's like it's almost like he's been out for this long, and for us to be in this unfortunate position and situation, it's a really good place to be in regards to him coming in and understanding and knowing who we are and what we do. We know who he is. We know what he's going to be able to provide for us. He can play free safety and strong safety. And really, if we had to play him Sunday, he'll be able.
It seems like Cassius Marson has been pretty effective playing inside the last few weeks. Is there just kind of him getting used to doing that? I know he's always done a little bit, but it seems like maybe he's done a little bit more the last few weeks.
Yeah, it's just part of the pressure packages and the way that all of our guys are essentially interchangeable. So that way, again, you really can't peg one guy for being in any particular place. You're going to have to deal with everyone at some place.
Anything else? Thanks, Coach.
All right, thank you guys.
Thank you.